Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video from A Geek and Two Wolves. If you've got an iPhone 11 Pro Max, are you thinking to yourself, is it worth upgrading to the 12 Pro Max? If you are, watch this video and I'll give you 5 reasons to justify upgrading from this to this. The new iPhone 12 range is here, and thanks to the pandemic, it is slightly delayed, but the good news, there is something for everyone. From the 12 mini all the way up to the 12 Pro Max. All phones get 5G. All phones get a brand new design. All phones get an OLED screen. And all phones get the brand new A14 processor chip. Yet how big are these changes, and is it worth upgrading? If you like my videos, if you want some honest comments and reviews on tech items, which I buy myself, please do hit subscribe. Let me know you've done so in the comments and what you think, so I can hit you back. So let's talk 5G. 5G is not new. Apple didn't invent it. In fact, EE was the first network here in the UK around May 2019. And in fact, iPhone isn't even the first phone to ever have 5G. Android phones beat Apple to the punch, maybe even by about 12 months. So what's all the excitement about if 5G's already been around for a year and it's not even exclusive to Apple handsets? 5G has a theoretical download speed of 20 gigabytes per second versus a theoretical download speed of 4G of just 1 gigabyte per second. So those are theoretical speeds, but what does it mean in the wild? Well, most UK networks claim that you can expect around 150 megabytes to 200 megabytes per second, which is about 10 times faster than their 4G offering. In my experience, I apparently live in a 5G network. I did some unscientific testing and the results were, well, disappointing. Now, I appreciate that's a lot of numbers and theoretical versus in the wild. What does that mean in practice? Well, a consumer should be able to download a HD movie from something like iTunes in perhaps 3 minutes on 5G versus around 15 minutes on 4G. In the next 2 to 3 years, 5G will no doubt be rolling out across the country. Connections will be getting faster and more widespread. So if you're buying a phone at this point, and you're looking for the future, you definitely want to be thinking about 5G. Dolby Vision HDR. Every iPhone 12 has the ability to film in Dolby Vision HDR, or high dynamic range. What's unique to the iPhone 12 Pros is the ability to film in 4K 60 frames per second. Yeah, but why should I care? You should care because Dolby Vision has the possibilities of making your videos more punchy and more vibrant. The contrast is higher, so the difference between the light and the dark is enhanced. So you've shot these amazing vibrant videos and you want to show them off. Unfortunately, only the most modern televisions currently support this format. And even then, certain manufacturers such as Samsung aren't necessarily on board yet. Thankfully, increasingly many devices are supporting the format. Not just Apple iPhones, but also some Android phones have the ability to record and display Dolby Vision. And also the Apple iPad has the ability to display the footage, meaning that you should be able to find some device in which to show off to your friends. The camera. So the iPhone 12 Pro Max has 3 camera lenses, the same as the iPhone 11 Pro Max. One camera is a wide angle, one is an ultra wide angle, and the last one is a telephoto lens. The main camera on the iPhone 12 Pro Max is 47% larger than that on the 11 Pro Max. That means you get more light into the lens and should give a better low light performance. The 12 Pro Max also has a LiDAR camera. Now this previously was an iPad Pro exclusive. They brought it across and represents one of the first handsets to have this functionality. Now what this does is it improves the speed of which autofocus can happen in recognizing faces much more quicker, and it also improves the integration with AR apps or augmented reality apps. AR is a developing field, and some retailers are taking advantage of this to enable you as the end user to see what a new sofa looks like in your front room, or perhaps to make a 3D map of an item. Love it or hate it, there is a new iPhone design across the entire iPhone 12 range. We have got flat edges, harping back to perhaps the iPhone 4 or 5, definitely with a pinch of iPad Pro in there. And I actually really like it. There's glass on the front, there's glass on the back, and on the Pro range, there's a stainless steel band all around the center of it. So we've got some new colors. Gone is the midnight green and the space gray. Welcome the Pacific blue and the graphite. Oh, and gold and silver is still available. So the new phone design is really great. It's solid, it feels amazing, it's so tactile. The downside being obviously that it's a bit of a fingerprint magnet, so you're gonna need some cases. The iPhone 12 Pro Max is Apple's biggest ever iPhone. It's now 6.7 inches versus 6.5 on the old phone. And this new bigger screen is housed in a handset that is pretty much the same size as the old one. Ooh. The new screen is a OLED Super XDR display, which is great to show off your new photos and of course your new Dolby Vision videos. I think the number one reason for upgrading from 11 Pro Max to a 12 Pro Max has to be the screen. The new screen real estate is incredible, whether you're watching films, reviewing photos that you've taken, or fiddling around in apps. That new screen is amazing. So there you have it, 5 reasons why you should upgrade from an iPhone 11 Pro Max to an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Perhaps really the biggest question is, what are you wanting from a phone? If you are a keen photographer and videographer, then perhaps the decision to move to the 12 is a little easier. If you like this video, you want to see more, then please hit subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram. Let me know what you think, what you'd like to see next. Add some comments and I will reply.